Previously on Lost.
I'm so glad to see you.
No, I don't.
What the hell is that?
If you want to talk to Sayusu Kusanagi.
Enough! I'll tell you everything I know.
Thank you.
Round 2. Ready.
Dear God, why am I even talking about this? It's a fighting game-based movie! So, guess what the main plot device is? Come on, guess.
At this point, you know what? Try me.
A tournament. Yep, an underground interdimensional fighting tournament where the fighters use magic Bluetooth earpieces to shift between dimensions and battle to win KOF badges.
We're using earpieces. I mean, how does that even happen?
Seriously, I'm not making that up. Magic Bluetooth earpieces. Seriously, watch this clip for yourself.
Take it for a spin.
Now, the magic earpieces use power from these 3 magical relics: a mirror, a sword, and a chainmail G-string. Our villain, Rugal, was kicked out of the tournament because he wanted to take the evil powers of the forbidden magic snake Balarochi and become the King of Fighters.
All this because you want to be King of Fighters.
I am King of Fighters.
We never get any kind of explanation as to why they're fighting beyond wanting to be King of Fighters.
How much do you know about the tournaments?
And what does that even mean? What do you get being the King of Fighters anyway? Power? Money? A free personal pan pizza? What, damn you, what?! So a collection of characters from the games, including the horribly miscast Kyo, Iori Yagami, played by Will Yun-hee, Terry Bogard, or the ass clown pretending to play him, and Mai Shiranui have to team up and stop him before the fighting dimension and the real world merge. Okay, on a side note, out of a roster of over 50 characters, they're able to squeeze in 10 as far as I can count. Just 10. No, reading their names off of a BlackBerry does not count as making an appearance. 10. And one of them is catatonic most of the time.
This is crazy. You locate Rugal, you know where to find me.
Round 3.
The whole thing looks like it should be airing on the Sci-Fi Channel at 8 o'clock Saturday night, immediately following Sharktopus. The sets are essentially some Canadian properties that they were allowed to film on, ranging from the scenic and awe-inspiring back alleyway to the pristine and exceptionally well-crafted other back alleyway. There's this loft apartment that I'm pretty sure one of the producers lives in, this hallway with the college film student lighting, and the cemetery in Seattle, where Kyo buries his father and draws this sun-looking symbol from the game on it with chalk. Really be too painful to have a little more angle variety here? You're making an action movie! It's not okay to set up a tripod and go check Facebook while the actors are working. Now, the special effects are as cheap looking as one might expect from a low budget production, but they're even further wasted and muddled by poor filmmaking. Notice the cool looking flame effects on Iori and Rugal here. And now notice how these shots are overlaid and dissolved into each other, creating a, well, mess. There's so many oblique angles used for no understandable reason, and why do most scenes simply end with someone walking away? Wait, did he just slip on the ice? Was that really the best take that they had?
What the hell was that?
The fun has just begun.
Final match. Fight on.
The story is senseless and begins to fall apart the second it's put under a microscope. The casting is so questionable that it's impossible to figure out who anyone is supposed to be playing unless we're told directly.
These people. They think I'm something I'm not.
The martial arts action is boring and looks downright clumsy at times, and the special effects were cheap looking 10 years ago, let alone here in glorious 2010. You might say it's shameful to attack such a low-budget movie on the grounds of poor production quality, but at some point in this film's production, everyone involved should have just taken a deep breath, a long step back, and objectively decided that making this movie was a bad idea. All the character stories have been completely rewritten to the point of being different people than what the fans were expecting. I mean, Terry and Mai are CIA agents. Oops, spoiler. Rugal is tiny, Chizuru is a businesswoman and not a shrine priestess, Kyo is white, Terry is an ass clown. Why not do a last-minute rewrite and just make some kind of hokey action kung fu movie instead about, I don't know, Yakuza drug dealers and some insane English mob boss fighting for control? You wouldn't even have to change the settings or props, really.
On the peaceful streets of Seattle, a new terror is coming from the east. Hideaki Sadamushi is a drug-dealing Yakuza.
Hello, Seattle and the Seattleans. I'm going to bring my Japanese drugs to the streets.
He wants to open up the market to his new product.
Killing people.
The only thing to stop him is Bullock McBullocks, a crazed British ex-Navy SEAL. Or whatever they have over there, I don't know.
Rightio, Governor. The streets of Seattle will be safe like the streets of London.
Damn you, Bullock McBullocks!
He's gonna take this fight to the street. Make sure it gets bloody.
Manchester United!
Blood Punch. Coming this summer to a theater near you in 3D IMAX.
Oh god, my arms are on fire! Ah, it burns so much!
The flame is just a representation of my inner burning soul!
No, seriously, my arms are on fire! Oh, what was I thinking?
Finish him! It's official. You suck.
In conclusion, this thing needs to be avoided. It's not even good enough to be bad funny.
No, wait a minute. That's why I hate you.
I hate you.
It's just a chapter in the ever-lengthening book titled, "We Should Stop Making Movies Based on Fighting Games, God Damn It." You know I hate giving number scores, but I'll make a rare exception here. The King of Fighters, the movie, The Quickening. A merciful 1 out of 10. Thank Bernice Liu's hotness. A Sega Genesis quality Mortal Kombat brutality. And one evil magic snake ball. Quantify that as you will. Gunpowder treason, signing off to watch something a little better. Not a huge challenge here.
Game over. Continue.
You lose!